our breaking story that had everyone talking today. Marcus Mariota's decision to turn pro. It wasn't a real shock, but a definitive moment and is a sign of the changing times for the Ducks. There was no press conference, only a release from the team about Mariota's decision. Mariota could have come back for another year, but he is likely to be a top 5 pick in the NFL draft, earning him millions of dollars. Mariota isn't in Eugene, so he sent out this statement, quote, "After meeting with my family, I have decided to forego my final year of eligibility and apply for the 2015 NFL Draft. My 4 years at the University of Oregon have been an awesome experience. I cannot thank Coach Kelly, Coach Helfrich, Coach Frost, the rest of the Oregon coaches, and the support staff enough for molding me as a person, player, and student athlete." He went on to say, "The support I received from the university, the city of Eugene, and Duck fans has been tremendous. I will always remember the great times and support I received. Once a Duck, always a Duck. I will miss being with my teammates. Being a part of this team was something special that I will always treasure," end quote. Fans had a lot to say in reaction to Mariota's decision this afternoon. KEZI 9 News reporter Sarah Hurwitz is live at Autzen Stadium with their bittersweet thoughts on his retirement from college ball. Sarah?
Well, there were a lot of emotions for fans this afternoon as that news came down. Proud of his accomplishments, eager for him to take on a new challenge, but also a little sad to see him go after such a successful career at Oregon. He's the best player in the history of the Ducks football program.
The winner of the 2014 Heisman Memorial Trophy is Marcus Mariota of the University of Oregon.
The only one to win a Heisman Trophy, setting a precedent for the team and the university. Fans are signing off about the legacy Marcus Mariota is leaving behind at the University of Oregon.
Regardless of how good he is at what he does, he's still a good guy. So I think that's what I remember him for and what other people are going to remember him for, not for what he does on the field, but also off the field.
He set the standard for what our quarterbacks and our players should be, and I think he was honest, and he played with integrity, and he was very precise, and that's what our system needs. It's what our football program needs.
Mariota's spiral into success is leaving Duck fans prouder than ever, and not surprised he made the decision to enter the NFL draft.
Something we could easily predicted, but I'm happy for him and happy for what they did this season.
I think he's making the right choice by entering the draft.
Yeah, he'll do really, really well.
You don't throw away millions of dollars for another season of having people bang you up for no money at all.
After setting multiple school and conference records on the field at Oregon, fans say Mariota will face a new challenge in the NFL. They're hoping he'll end up playing for the Philadelphia Eagles under Chip Kelly's coaching to continue the Duck dynasty. And fans say that they are not worried about next season without Mariota. They say that the football program continues to produce talented quarterbacks every year, and they hope that next season will be no exception. Live in Eugene, Sarah Hurwitz, KEZI 9 News.
Thank you, Sarah. Mariota is following in the footsteps of some other successful Duck quarterbacks who have turned pro over the last 15 years. Akili Smith was drafted 3rd overall in the 1999 draft. Joey Harrington was also a third overall pick a few years later. He was a beloved Duck and played for 6 years in the NFL. A.J. Feely was a 5th-round pick and played professional football for 10 years. Dennis Dixon and Kellen Clemens were also drafted and are still considered active players. And stay with KEZI 9 News as we continue to cover Marcus Mariota's venture into the NFL. Sports Director Jake Zivin will be back one final time with a look at Mariota's future, and be sure to join in on the conversation on our Facebook and Twitter pages.